Ah, the Dragon Ball inspired Korin Tower. Hi and welcome to a new series. I don't actually have a name on it yet, but it's basically a series where I'm going to go through old finished projects, showcasing them and give you my thoughts on the projects as a whole. So in the first episode we're going to take a look at the Korin Tower, which I, mind you, did build in my survival let's play. And I did build this before 1.7, so I built this before we got the mesa biomes. And in the mesa biomes we got clay. So all the stained clay I have in this project was gotten under the sea. So yes, this project was a lot of grinding, but to be honest, I kinda walked into that myself, so I can't complain too much. Anyways, let's break down this project bit for bit. Let's start from the bottom and then we work ourselves all the way to the top. So as you can see here, we have two tents down here and a fireplace. I'm not too happy with how this area turned out. The tents looks kinda ugly, just having wool on them. And the fireplace, well, it could look better. Anyways, I really like how the tower looks from down here. The holes were kind of hard to make, but I think I did a good job on them. It looks pretty good. So how do you get up in the tower? You get up through the ladders inside here. So, well, you have all climbed ladders before, so let's just speed this up. Almost there. Okay, the first floor of Korin Tower. Let's take a look at it. So I put down some beds over here. We have some chests over there, nothing too specific. But we have this chest here in this awesome looking room. And inside it we have the Ultra Divine Water, which is a reference to the Korin Tower and the Dragon Ball series itself. If you don't know what it is, it is what it is. I can't really tell you what it is. So here we have this thing you saw before. So my plan was to have a ladder on the outside of the tower, and then kinda you had to get yourself up through one of these holes, but it wasn't really practical. You couldn't really do that, so I did this instead, and I think it looks pretty cool. I'm kind of happy with how this turned out. So you just jump up, grab the ladder, and then you're up on the living floor of the Korin Tower. So let's go through this one by one. So we have the bed here, just grey wool with some snow for the pillow. Pretty cold, but this looks pretty sweet, so yeah. Then we have the orange carpet as the sheets. And then we have some bookshelves and some pictures. I guess you want to read something before you go to bed. Uh, I planned on hiding glowstone in the bed, but that kinda melted the snow, so that didn't really work out. I just put down some chests over here, and inside one of them we have sensu beans, which is also a reference to the Dragon Ball series and this tower. Over here we have a pretty sweet seating area where you can eat your dinner or whatever. I guess you need to eat even if you're a cat. And here we have some books, and I kind of sneaked in a enchantment table too, which is neato. You know, if you're living here in the tower by yourself, I guess you want to read a bit. And here we have a kitchen, which is pretty straightforward. Here you can make the dinner, and then you can go over here and sit and eat it like a king. And I also think the cactuses looks pretty cool. So onwards to the main floor, the Korin Tower. So we have the stairs going out on the outside here, and it's looking pretty sweet over here with the nightfall. So let's take a look at it. Da -da -da -da. And here we have it. I really like how the roof looks. I was inspired by the Nether tunnel thing on the Minecraft server. I don't think they were the first one with these kind of design, but I kind of got it from there, and I tried to do it myself, and I think it looks pretty sweet. Also, we have a cat over here. Let's see. Okay, well, I think you need to do... Yeah, there we go. Kvitte, that's actually Korin. The name of the Korin, but in the Swedish and a lot of other European languages. And I know the Germans spell Kvitte with a Q, but, you know, Kvitte is a name in a lot of European countries on this cat. And here we have the water thing. Yes, normal water. Yeah, if you're not familiar with the Dragon Ball series, I guess you need to read up on these things. to get what I mean with them. Also, I use the carpets here in a cool pattern. I think it looks pretty sweet. Also, it's a good way to hide light with glowstones too, so I'm really happy with that. Let's go up, take a look at the roof over here. So here we have the roof. This is probably the worst part on this build, mainly because of the torches, and it was hard to hide light over here. Of course, this is in a survival let's play kind of setting, so well, it's hard to make it look good and also be spawn proof. So over here we have this golden thing, and if you're not familiar, if you haven't read the Dragon Ball manga or seen the anime, you probably don't have a clue what this is. But anyways, we have some power poles in our inventory. So let's see what happens if we throw them here. Let's see. Da 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 da! It's amazing. It activates a beacon, which is pretty cool. We also have a button over here. Let's press it. And there we got the stick back. Let's grab it. So yeah, that's pretty much how this works. In the manga over the Korin Tower, there's actually a hideout. So there's this pole in the universe that connects the Korin Tower with the hideout, because the pole actually can like stretch. So if you put the pole inside here, it can, and you tell it to grow, it kind of flows up and connects to the hideout. Yes, it's weird if you're not familiar with the Dragon Ball universe, but that's how it works. No questions, no question asked. Just just take it as it is. And I think this looks pretty sweet. I'm really happy with this kind of design, and this also sneaked in some redstone in the thing, and I kinda always try to sneak in some redstones. And that's pretty much the project. So thank you for watching this video, and I will do this with more projects. This is the first one and one of my favorite projects, but I'm going to do this with all my projects, and I actually have some projects I did before I started to make videos, so I guess you will see them in this series as well. And I also want to do a series on the thing over there, the Hobbit hole, so I guess you should stay tuned. Oh, we have an awesome, we need to get some screenshots. Yeah, there we go. Anyways, that's all from myself. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a great day, a great evening, and a great life, and I hope I see you in the next video. Bye bye.